afternoon, full leisurely we glide, through both our oars with little skill, by little arms are plied, while little hands make vain pretense our wanderings to guide. All cold 3 in such an hour, beneath such dreamy weather, to beg a tale of breath too weak, to stir the tiniest feather. Yet what can one poor voice avail against the tongues together? Imperious prima flashes forth, for edict to begin it. In gentle tones, Secunda hopes there will be nonsense in it. While Tertia interrupts the tale not once more than a minute. And on to sudden silence run, and fancy they pursue the dream child moving through a land of wonders wild and new, and from chat with bird or beast and half believe it true. And ever as the story drained, the wells of fancy dry, faintly strove that weary one to put the subject by. The rest, next time. It is next time, the happy voices cry. Thus grew the tale of Wonderland, thus slowly, one by one, its quaint events were hammered out, and now the tale is done. Until we steer a merry crew beneath the setting sun, Alice, a childish story take, and with a gentle hand, lay it where childhood dreams are twined, and memory's mystic band, like pilgrims weathered beneath the flowers, plucked in a far-off land.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
Little bunny. Little bunny. Little bunny.
Down
Did a bunny. Did a bunny.
See what happens, use the golden key. Do cats eat bats, do bats eat cats? What longitude that has?
use now to pretend to be two people? Why, there's hardly enough of me left to make one respectable person.
Drink me, see what happens, use the golden key. Do catsy bats, do batsy cats. Wonder what laundry did that man? Little bunny. Little bunny. Little bunny.
But she and I'm. Dear, how puzzling it all is.
But the little crocodile improved his shining tail. He draw the waters of the Nile on every golden scale. How cheerfully he seems to grin and neatly spreads his claws and welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws. Jaws! Jaws! Jaws!
Well, how can that have happened? I must be getting smaller again. Oh.
Oh mouse, do you know the way out of this pool? I'm so tired of swimming about here in a pool of mud. tears, of my tears. My tears, of my tears. Of my tears, pour out my Fury said to a mouse that he met in the house, let us both go to law, I will prosecute you, come I'll take no denial, we must have a trial, for really this morning there's nothing to do, said the mouse to the cur, such a trial, dear sir, with no jury or judge would be tedious and dry. I'll be the judge, I'll be the jury, said cunning old Fury, I'll try the whole cause and condemn you to die. a longitude on that.
Since it can't possibly make me any larger, it has to make me smaller.
Hey Alice, what's up? Look about under and atop that mushroom. Hey Alice, what's what? Sit a moment while I have a puff on my hookah, the hookah, the hookah, the hookah. Who are you? What do you mean by that? Explain yourself. I don't see. It isn't. Not a bit. You? Who are you? Come back. I have something important to say. Keep your temper. Keep your temper, keep. Is that all? No. So you think you're changed, do you? Can't remember what things? Repeat. You are old Father William. William, the young man said, and your hair has become very white. Yet you incessantly stand on your head. Do you think at your age it is right? In my youth, Father William replied to his son, I feared it might injure the brain. But now that I'm perfectly sure I have learned, I do it again and again. You are old, said the youth, as I mentioned before, and have grown most uncommonly fat. Yet you climb a back somersault in at the door. Pray, what is the reason of that? In my youth, said the sage, as he shook his grey locks, I've kept all my limbs very supple. By the use of this ointment, 1 shilling the box. Allow me to sell you a couple. You are old, said the youth, and your jaws are too weak for anything tougher than soot. Yet you fit garnish the goose with the bones and the beak. Hey, how did you manage to do it? In my youth, said his father, I took to the law and argued each case with my wife. And the muscular strength which it gave to my jaw has lasted the rest of my life. Said the youth, one would hardly suppose that I was as steady as ever. Yet you balanced an eel on the end of your nose. What made you so awfully clever? I have answered 3 questions and that is enough, said his father. Don't give yourself airs. Do you think I can listen all day to such stuff? Be off, or I'll kick you down the stairs. That is not said right. It is wrong from beginning to end. What size do you want to be? I don't know. Are you content now? 3 inches is a very good height indeed. You'll get used to it in time. One side will make you go taller. One side will make you grow shorter.
One side of what? The other side of what?
Of the mushroom. Serpent, I say again.
I'm a little girl.
A likely story indeed. I've seen a good many little girls in my time, but never one with such a neck as that. No, no. You're a serpent, and there's no use denying it. I suppose you'll be telling me next that you never tasted an egg.
I have tasted an egg, certainly.
I don't believe it. Puzzling. How is that to be done? That to be done. That to be done. That to be done. That to be done. That to be done.
Duchess, an invitation from the Queen to play croquet. From the Queen, an invitation for the Duchess to play croquet.
No use. I shall sit here till tomorrow. Or next day. Are you to get in at all? That's the first question, you know. It's enough to drive one crazy. I shall sit here, on and off, for days and days. Anything you like, kid. Everyone minded their own business faster than it does. 24 hours to turn on its axis, chop off her head, chop off her head. If everyone minded their own business faster than it does. 24 hours to turn on its axis, chop off her head, chop off her head. If everyone minded their think, or is it 12? Speak roughly to your little boy and beat him when he sneezes. He only does it to annoy because he knows it teases. Achoo, wow, wow, wow. Achoo, wow, wow, wow. I speak severely to my boy. I beat him when he sneezes, for he can thoroughly enjoy the pepper when he pleases. Achoo, wow, wow, wow. Achoo, wow, wow, wow. Achoo, wow, wow, wow. Just like a starfish. Just like a starfish. If you're going to turn into a pig, my dear, I'll have nothing more to do with you. Mind now. Just like a starfish. as I get somewhere. I don't much care where, don't much care where, don't much care where, yeah. I don't much care where, don't much care where, don't much care where, yeah. Which way or town?
Cheshire Puss, which way ought I walk?
That direction lives a hatter, in that direction a marcher. Visit either one you like. We're all mad here, we're all mad here. You can't help that, I'm mad, you're mad. To begin with, a dog's not mad. You grant that? Well then you see, a dog growls when it's angry and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now I growl when I'm pleased and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore, I'm mad. Purring, growling, call it what you like. We're all mad here. You must be, or you wouldn't have come. We're all mad here, else you wouldn't have come. Oh, oh. Else you wouldn't have come. Oh, oh. Do you play croquet with the Queen today? You'll see me there. By the by, what became of the baby? I've nearly forgotten to ask. I thought it would. Did you say pig or fig? Alright. We're all mad here. You can't help that. I'm mad, you're mad. No room. No room. Your hair wants cutting. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at. Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little twinkle.
I haven't the slightest idea.
I haven't the slightest idea.
I dare say you never even spoke to
I
Time.
dare say you even spoke to Time.
He's murdering Time.
He's murdering Time.
Off with his head.
Off with his head.
Yes, it's always tea time.
Yes, it's always tea time.
Always.
Pancake, 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 pancake. Oh yes, no.
Do you mean you think you can find out the answer to it? Then you should say what you mean.
Oh yes, no.
Well, you might just say that I see what I eat is the same thing as I eat what I see.
Oh yes, no.
You might just as well say that I like what I get is the same thing as I get what I like.
Oh yes, yes.
You might just as well say that I breathe when I sleep is the same as I sleep when I breathe.
Oh yes, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You can draw water out of a water well, so I should think you could draw treacle out of a treacle well. Eh, stupid? And they drew all manner of things. Everything that begins with an M.
But why?
With an M. Why not? That begins with an M, such as mousetrap, and the moon, and memory, and muchness. Did you ever see such a thing as a drawing of muchness?
I don't think...
Then you shouldn't talk.
Well, that's very curious. But everything is curious today. I think I may as well go in at once.
She's little again. may look at a king, but I don't remember where. Thinking makes you forget to talk. 'Tis love that makes the world go round. Take care of the senses and the sounds will take care of themselves. Very true. Flamingos and mustard both bite. Birds of a feather flock together. Only mustard isn't a bird. Right as usual. What a clear way you have of putting things. It's a mineral, I think. Of course it is. The more there is of mine, the less there is of yours. Oh, I know. It's a vegetable. Be what you would seem to be. Or if you'd like it put more simply, never imagine yourself not to be otherwise than what it might appear to others that what you were or might have been was not otherwise than what you had been would have appeared to them to be otherwise. Thinking again? Right to think? Just about as much right as a pig is to fly. Just about as much right as a pig is to fly. Just about as much right.
Now I give you fair warning. Either you or your head must be off, and that is about half no time. Take your choice.
Have you seen the mock turtle? It's all her fancy, that. Come on. It's all his fancy, that. He hasn't got no sorrow, you know. Come on. Once, I was a real turtle. Drive on, old fellow. Don't be all day about it. Hold your tone. French, music, and washing. Extra. Reeling and writhing of course, to begin with, and then different branches of arithmetic, distraction, uglification, and derision. Mystery, ancient and modern, seeography, drawing, stretching, and fainting and coils. Laughing and grief. 10 hours the first day, 9 the next, and so on. Will you walk a little faster, said a whiting to a snail. There's a porpoise close behind us, and he's treading on my tail. See how eagerly the lobsters and turtles all advance. They're waiting on the shingle, won't you come and join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? You can really have no notion how delightful it will be when they take us up and throw us with the lobsters out to sea. But the snail replied too far, and gave a look askance. Said he thanked the whiting kindly, but he would not join the dance. Would not, could not, would not, could not, could not join the dance. Would not, could not, would not, could not, could not join the dance. What matters it how far we go? His scaly friend replied, there is another shore, you know. Upon the other side, further off from England, the nearer is to France. Then turn not pale, beloved's veil, but come and join the dance. Will you, won't you, will you, won't you join the dance? sure about the reason and all that. It does the boots and shoes. Boots and shoes under the sea are done with whiting. Now you know. I mean what I say. That's very curious. Stand up and repeat. 'Tis the voice of the sluggard.
'Tis the voice of the lobster. I heard him declare, you have baked me to the ground, I must trim my hair. As a duck with his eyelids, so he with his nose trims his belt with his buttons and trims out his toes. I passed on this button and marked with one eye how the owl and the oyster were sharing a pie?
Good. Yeah. Good on you, baby. There's something for you.
Beautiful soup, so rich and green, waiting in a hot tureen. Who for such dainties would not stoop? Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Beautiful soup. Beautiful soup, who cares for fish, game, or any other dish? Who would not give all else for two? Pennyworth only a beautiful soup. Beautiful soup. Beautiful soup. Who stole the tarts?
Oh, there he is. That is he. That is the guy. Look at his face.
Jurors. Accusation. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a hot summer day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts and took them quite away. First witness, Hatter. 14th of March, I think. 15th. 16th? Take off your hat! Stolen! Give your evidence. I'm a hatter. Give your evidence! water getting so thin in the twinkling of the tea? I mean, come on.
Order in the silence!
Next witness. Give your evidence. What are tarts made of? Pepper, mostly. Treacle.
Treacle! Treacle!
Order in the silence!
Off with his whiskers. Next witness, Alice. What do you know about this business?
Nothing.
Nothing whatsoever?
Nothing whatsoever.
Nothing whatsoever. That's very important. Write that down. Unimportant, Your Majesty, means, of course. Unimportant. Important. Roll 42. All persons more than a mile high shall leave the court. Begin at the beginning, then go on, till you come to the end, then stop. They told me you had been to her and mentioned me to him. She gave me a good character, but said I could not swim. He sent them word I had not gone, we know it to be true. If she should push the matter on, what would become of you? I gave her one, they gave him two, you gave us three or more. They all returned from him to you, though they were mine before. If I or she should chance to be involved in this affair, we trust to you to set them free exactly as we were. My notion was that you had been, before she had this fit, an obstacle that came between him, ourselves, and it. Don't let him know she liked them best, for this must ever be a secret kept from all the rest between yourselves and me. Sentence. Verdict. Sentence. adventures in Wonderland. Alice's adventures in Wonderland. Matters in this world today. No maintenance for the sun. Shining sun shining down on you today, and the leaves are shining. The leaves are green, they will not affix stay. Those songs say green stand still. Know that something that is here today is here and always will. From day to day, that's why I get by the day. Dinner sun shining on your green, green eyes. Catch a mountain tongue across the fire. Standing and steady in the room. Flying to Boston, winds are blowing. I'm not saying anything. No, not saying anything. There's sunshine. There's sunshine. Sunshine.